Hello and welcome to my podcast. It's called Trust Me, I've Tried. Trust me, I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. Hi, Tolu.
Hi.
Today we're talking about decluttering. Today's topic is what? Tell us. Trust me, I've tried to what?
To declutter. Ha!
Please, this year, decluttering should be part of people's what?
Yeah.
Resolution.
Because we have the habit of
Hoarding.
keeping, and the application is broad.
Yes. If is it not pictures on your phone?
Think about it. How many pictures do you have on your phone that you need
Guy.
or that you use? No, okay, let me confess myself. So, I use a shared iCloud account.
Okay.
You know, the one that maybe they're
Like 6 or something, the family one or something
exactly.
like that. Yeah.
And you all share the same like iCloud storage.
Yes.
So that's how somebody that we share together just messaged me recently, and the person was like, "Hi Tulu, our iCloud storage is maxed out, is full. Please
Catch your sub.
I have like 34 gig of just pictures."
I don't understand why we do that. Like, you see your phone and you have like 45,000 pictures. What are you doing with 45,000 pictures? And I'm going to be subbing a lot of my friends, especially those ones that will take your pictures and they won't tell you that they've started.
Yeah.
They'll just be taking... Guy, what am I doing with so much pictures of just one outfit?
And the thing is, you have this thing of just saying,
Maybe I will use it. Maybe I'll need it.
That is the number one.
Please.
That's the number one thing stopping people from decluttering.
New Year resolution, never say maybe I'll use it. You will not use it. First, if you're posting pictures to start with,
Yeah.
give or take, the amount of pictures you might post in one page is like 10 the carousel, right?
Yeah.
So you practically only need like maybe 10 pictures.
And you won't post 10 pictures
You
of the
won't
same
even
angle.
post 10
Like,
pictures of the same
it's
angle.
One of this angle, one of that angle, one of like.
Guy, like, we need to be telling people, see, if you're taking my picture this new year, let me look at it first. Don't now take 10. Then I'm taking one pose and you're like, I've been taking pictures. Oh, no.
or when they're done, go through it.
Yes.
Select the best
and delete. Delete the rest. You don't need that. You're just taking up space.
Yeah.
That one is that. Then let's now talk about your houses. You're like, so many nylons. There are people who hoard nylons. I like, you said,
all on this table.
you say that, oh, I might need the nylon, maybe for dustbin, or no, maybe I need to pack some. You don't need the nylon. You
like think about it like this. All the nylons you kept last year,
they're still there.
how many have you used?
How many have you? They're still there. All the plastics that you've kept.
You buy food, you paid 100 naira for it. So you start stacking them.
stacking them. Please. Yeah. We're not running a restaurant.
Then let's mention the one that people will be sensitive about.
What was that?
All the clothes in your wardrobe.
Hey!
The dresses.
Okay.
The dresses and the shoes.
I'm like, I'll probably wear this. I'm like, nah. I think maybe I'm on this table. Because I have tops or clothes that I've had since, I'm not even going to lie to you, probably secondary school.
Oh my God.
This Christmas holiday, I went home.
Yeah.
And I saw this skirt, like I loved it, so I wore it at home. And then my mom was like, I remember this skirt now. Is it not in 2009 that we got it? I was like, yes, but I like it. But like, why are you still keeping it? Like, what is the essence?
Really, sometimes we inherit some of these traits.
Yeah.
In the sense of, there was a time in which, I'm based in Lagos. My family is based in Oyo State, and there's a time I was moving, and my mom was asking me, "Oh, won't you take? Won't you take?" I'm like, I don't need them.
I agree with you. I think we inherit these things. Like, I remember when I was also moving in, and my mom brought some things for me, and then she saw that I was returning it. She was like, you might need, because my mom, she's the queen of, you might need this. And I'm like, I don't need this. She said, no, just keep it. I said, Mommy, I don't want you to turn my house to our house in Aja. She
Yeah.
just begged for me. She was like, what do you mean? I said, yes, exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
Because
Like if we check our houses, we always have that room where, you know,
your old books.
or your old books. And you know, I was telling they also have this way we lie to ourselves. You know, I was talking to someone recently and the person was like, oh, I have like gold dresses. So maybe I'm size 10.
Yeah.
I'm trying to lose weight.
I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm
size
keeping
8.
it. This is
so
my
this dress is not my size, but it's a gold
It's my
dress.
gold dress.
So that when I eat that gold. And the thing is, do you know how many of those gold dresses you have and you just never
it's just gonna be there. So like, why do we always have like sentimental attachment to things? Like, why? What is the essence of that? Really?
Like one of them is I might need it. You know, that sense of
I might need it as spot a lot of things.
Another thing is that sense of measuring ourselves by what we have. I don't want someone to come to my house, open my wardrobe, and just see
this is what you have.
and just see 5 shirts. But the reality is, you wear only 5
shirts. Like,
you just want it to be like, you know,
just
I want
it
them
to be
come.
there.
Yes, I
Like,
want to take a quick selfie at my wardrobe and just see that my closet
Empties.
is filled. And I'm like, we need to have that sense of, one is, these are the number of things I need. You know, like, don't just say, oh, I might, you know. If you ask yourself, I might, you might, you might not, you know.
And most of those things are baggage. Okay, for example, what do you think about like, or maybe when you have like a box of things that maybe your ex got you and they're just there? Please, what do you think about? Do you leave it there?
Why are they in the box? Why are you not using them?
Because it's X now. What do I want to use them for? I feel like that some things are not necessary to keep.
If it's the case of, oh, maybe he left some clothes over, you know, his sweater and all those
Send
things.
it back.
Send it back to him. Give it out to charity, you know.
That's wicked. And give it back to charity.
No, like let it be useful.
Okay, fair enough.
No, let it be useful. And I think it's the same thing with that sense of books from secondary school, you know. Give it out. You know, I go on social media and I see, you know, people always saying, they're doing like book drives and all those things. You know, bring those things out. Tell yourself, this thing is, think about it like this, or use this approach. If this thing is just lying fallow in my wardrobe, it's not benefiting me.
It's not benefiting anybody.
And it's not benefiting anybody.
Yeah.
You know, why can't I just let go of it so that I can benefit other people? One of the reasons why it's hard to declutter is sometimes we're holding on to things because of where they came from.
Yeah.
So there's a thing of, oh, my mom bought it for me. Oh, my dad bought it for me.
True.
Oh,
it meant something at that time.
You know, the thing is, you're not necessarily using. It's the case of maybe your boyfriend, your girlfriend buys a shoe for you, but it's not your size. You can't return it, but you can use it. But then you just keep it in your wardrobe.
Then we'll talk about it. It's not my size. Can I give it out? Can I sell it or something?
So we have to prioritize. Is it useful?
Am I using it?
You know, am I using it? So if I'm not using it, if it's not useful to me right now, it should be useful to somebody else.
I think one thing that I personally like hoard would be books, because I prefer to read hardcover than ebooks, and now I have a lot, so I'm like, oh, okay, should I start giving it out, or should I just keep my books? There are some that I keep just to, you know, let people know that I read. So there's that. But then I think that you get to like an age where you're like, no, I'm old. I can't be doing, because I remember this new year, when I was rearranging my house, there are some things that I had to tell myself, Buki, you're old now. Throw it away. Give it out. You're old now. I think you get to an age, because you don't want to be like your parents. I don't want to be keeping so many things. So I'm like, no, I'm old now. I don't need this. I'm old now. I don't need it.
which is still another sentimental reason. It's the fact that, oh my God, I've had these things since I was
Yes.
It's part of my childhood memory. So I want to hold on to
it. So, another thing that I'm sure that people don't know that they need to declutter, and we have to talk about it, is website tabs. Why are you opening so many tabs? Why are you leaving them open?
Because the mental cue that
I feel like I caught you.
Okay, so recently I stopped opening so many tabs. Before I used to open so many tabs, but one is slowing down my system.
Yes.
You don't realize how much RAM space browser tabs take. So recently I'm just like, close it. Like, there's this thing just no, I'm not finished reading the article.
I'm still going to go back.
I'm still going to go back. I'm just like, if you're not using it now, like, yeah.
And I think it's that opening of tabs is a problem for creatives. You just feel like, oh, there's this image I've seen. I'm probably going to need it. Blah 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 blah. As in, I have a particular friend and colleague that if I go to his system, I don't even like going to his system. I just tell him, okay, please open another tab for me, because I don't even understand like everything. And I'm sure those tabs have been open for like 5 years. It sure me die. Like, you sure me die. And I know he's going to listen to this, but I'm subbing you, yes.
And I think people don't do it on their phone.
Yes, on their phones.
Browser tab on their phone.
And it takes like battery life,
power,
everything.
And I think this is why we should talk about decluttering. You think it's not taking anything from you,
but it is.
But it is. It's taking something from you. It's taking. If it's not taking money, like there's some things that is subtle. Because the effects are not big. But the thing is, when you add the little, when you add it up together, you realize that it's a case of, okay, let me use this practical example. This is a bit big, but I think it's something we can relate to. So there was a time in which I was living in a 3-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
Of course, I got that place because I was running office in it, and I had home office, I had staff come around, I had a studio space, so I was using the space. After a while, some of the things I was doing just were online, virtual. So I didn't need the studio space anymore. I didn't need the big office space anymore. So it was a case in which for like 2 weeks,
I don't know what to do with the space.
I wasn't leaving my sitting room. Like, my mattress was my sitting room. Like, I would just wake up from my mattress, go on my table, because I was the only one
in the house.
I just told myself, Tolu, what are you doing with all this space?
Yes, that's true. People don't know that space can also be a problem.
I'm just like, you know what? There's this thing you just say, oh, how much is the rent? It's just 600k. You just 700k. I've paid, I still have 5 more months. I'm just like, you're not, and the thing is, there's a psychological effect to when you have so much space that you're not using.
You have nothing to do.
You now enter a room and just like,
what am I doing here?
Sometimes it makes you even depressed and
definitely, and it makes you feel alone because you're in a big house just all by yourself.
I just told myself, Tolu, you know what? Move out of this place. Get a small apartment. And
makes sense.
That's decluttering.
That's decluttering. Knowing that you have to move from one place to another that suits you at that point. So someone is decluttering.
If you're watching this, you have this big, car or house or something. You're not using it. Like, just cut down.
That thing.
Even sorry to continue. I remember the time I wanted to take out. Very first time I wanted to rent an apartment.
Yeah.
My dad was like, okay, you know what? I think you rent a 2-bedroom because you might get married inside. It's been 4 years now. It's been 4 years now. I'm not married yet. So imagine you do it. There's some things that you can do them when you need them. When you need them.
Yes.
Oh, now you have a babe. Now you're planning, you fix a date. That's fine, But imagine why pay 900k rent every year because of a room you might need when you can just do a 400 one, save 500,000.
Save.
So when you need it,
you have the money for it. You can get it. See, there's so many things to declutter. We just continue.
Let me.
I have one.
One that I know many people on this table.
Okay.
So let me shake you is your desktop, the laptop desktop.
Oh my God. True. So many things are on your desktop. I'm like,
it's like
why?
A junkyard.
It's a junkyard. You don't know. So I can't even use your laptop because I'm like, where do I go?
Exactly.
Arrange it.
Create folders.
Images.
Dump images in the room. file documents, put them in one, arrange it.
Like, I think this is really a creative's problem, because most people think that, oh, I can easily find it, but you can't easily find it.
Like, I think one reason why decluttering is important is you're more effective.
Yeah.
You spend lesser time. Okay, imagine picture your closet, your wardrobe. Imagine like it's packed with clothes.
Yeah.
Now you spend more time looking for
What to wear
or something.
Yes.
Imagine if you have just 10. It's easy to just go around this
and say, oh yeah, this one
I need. Now imagine you having to like go through 100 dresses to pick one.
Or shoes.
Shoes. Like you're more effective. Like you save time. It saves you time. You know?
But like I don't even guess. Okay, so for me, I like sneakers, and in my head I'm like, okay, because I just like to see them. That I have it there. I might not wear it all the time, but But I'm always telling myself that, okay, this is a bad habit. Like keeping stuff. Yeah. There's a difference between collecting trash and being a collector of goods. You can, yes.
If you flip sneakers, that's a different case.
Yeah,
buying it, so that's a different case.
So I'm asking myself, am I really just storing it up? Because where am I going to with them? How many am I going to wear? Another one that I thought about is also with your laptop, movies.
Yeah,
you have a folder. I'll watch it. I'll download it.
And your storage is already ready.
And you've not watched half. You've not watched half, or you've watched it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, delete it now. But you're like, I think I will watch it again. Mind you, you will not watch it again. Mm-hmm. And then there is Netflix.
That you can always go back to you when you need it.
The worst is downloading a movie that is on Netflix and storing it. Why? Like, really, why?
Maybe there's no internet. Maybe I won't have internet when I want to watch it.
Can you see the way I'm looking at you?
No, except the case of people that you're stealing someone's Wi-Fi. So it's a case of let me. But yeah, I think it's actually a lot to think about.
Yeah, because I think it's something people don't really. You just go into the year with goals.
We don't ask ourselves why.
Yeah, we don't ask why. Why
yes,
are we doing
like
this?
Why am I keeping this? What is it? What role is this serving?
Yes.
What purpose is this item serving in your kitchen? You're a bachelor.
Why do you have so many plastics?
Why do you have 18 ceramic plates?
What are you using? Thank you.
Or maybe
I'll have guests over. How many guests?
How many guests are going to have at a time? It's a case of just saying this thing is not needful right now. Mm-hmm. And I think one thing that encourages just gathering stuff here is we haven't really embraced the idea of thrifting.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Because
yard sales.
Yard sales in developed countries, people just bring out stuff from their house, put it in front of their house, and say, "Yeah, guys,
come and buy.
Come and buy it." Just say, if I've not used this in a year, let me just sell it. Like, imagine the monetary value it would take to me than just it occupying space.
I think maybe because in Nigeria,
we
don't know how to use things like neatly. Let me put it that way.
Oh, true.
There's a way you will use something and you have used it and used the life of it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even make sense to thrift anymore.
Yeah.
I know of people who you will use and overuse it.
Yeah.
You say I want to use the money. I always like I bought this thing for like 10,000. I have to use the life of it. So we don't know how to use things neatly to thrift them.
Yeah.
That's why.
To just say like. Yeah, but if it is just something you used a month and you have
makes sense. Sell it.
And now I'm actually seeing Instagram pages that help people thrift
stuff. It makes a lot of sense.
A mattress, you're not using a cabinet, you're not using.
You will always find somebody that needs it.
Yes, even items like you bought a blender, or maybe a juicer or something. You don't need it anymore. Just sell it. You sell it, keep the money. If you need it again, buy it again.
Yeah, very, very, very true.
Another lie we tell ourselves where we keep things is, if I sell it, if I give it out, the money in which I'm going to buy it back will have increased.
True. See, just sell it.
So, like, what else do you even think can be decluttered?
people.
Hey, the way you said it, I'm like, I was taken aback.
Because we have this tendency of just dragging people along in our life that we need to let go of.
Kai, deep.
Yeah, it's painful. It's important. There are some people that you know that this person is not helping me anymore. You know,
right?
this friend is not like, this is toxic friendship already. Or this person is just adding value from me. This person is taking
too much from me.
Of course, I'm not saying have only friends that give to you. There are people that you're in their life. You know, you have to give to them. But you need to know when to declutter.
You also have to embrace when somebody declutters you as well. If you are decluttering people, take it that somebody is also going to do the same for you, right?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
in the spirit of decluttering friends, please let's declutter our contact lists. All the saving people's numbers, bookie 1, bookie 2, or something like. Contact list is coming so long.
Recently, a friend of mine tried calling somebody that he hasn't called in a while.
Yeah.
And it was somebody else that picked the call. So meaning she has changed
her number.
Like since, and you know, the telecom company, they've already assigned the number to somebody else.
Another thing we should declutter.
Yeah.
Group chats.
Yes.
Please, this year, let's do better with group chats.
Yeah.
They are too much. We don't always need to create a group. And if we're done, like,
If the group
remove the group.
purpose.
If the group accepts this purpose, remove it. Like, because you just open your phone. Maybe you just, there are sometimes, God, I'm expecting somebody to send me message. I just open, I just see groups. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
No, we really need to do better.
And you know, talking of groups, is we have this. How do I explain? There's this thing. It's psychological. When you open your phone and you see your WhatsApp icon, and you see like 85.
You'll be like,
Then you want to check it.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
you realize that it's just something from somewhere that you don't need. So sometimes, if there's some groups you can't leave, just mute it.
Just mute it,
You know,
true.
just mute it and disable.
But muting doesn't even really do so much. Because you open it and you still see that you have like 100 and something messages from one group alone. Like, what are people talking about, man? And most of the time, they are all like maybe pictures or videos or GIFs.
And there's that thing where, please do this on your WhatsApp or your Telegram, disable automatic downloads.
Definitely.
Because
It's taking your data, taking your space, taking everything. Videos you don't need, you just realize that you have them.
Yeah.
Like,
And even going deeper, like because literally, decluttering can come in many ways. Sometimes you need to declutter your apartment in the sense of there's so many furnitures, so many hangers on the wall.
You need to repaint, you need to just
Yes.
make things better.
I'm happy that people are now going minimalist. You know, people are now embracing minimalism.
Yeah.
Because you realize that really, like, in this my old sitting room, the only thing I just need is the couch.
True.
You know, or maybe I hardly live in my house, or I'm working, maybe I have a workspace, so like nobody's actually using all
this space, all these things.
You know, declutter those things. You don't have to have 15
So that you won't have like a storage room and you're wondering, why do I have this much junk? Do you get? Even self when you're traveling and you're not carrying so many boxes. Why do you need that much boxes? You don't even need that much while you are traveling. And once you have decluttered, like your wardrobe decluttered, those things, it's easier for you to know what you need to pack.
Exactly.
It makes life easy.
Exactly. And I think that's an approach to decluttering. If someone is wondering, you know what, how do I declutter? Is start afresh.
Thank you.
So in the sense of empty everything. And I think this applies to every way, you know, whether it's decluttering, you know, your photos on your phone, whether it's decluttering spreadsheet, whether it's decluttering your wardrobe. Take everything out, trash everything.
Yeah.
Trash everything, then start afresh. You know, you have better clarity in the sense of, okay, these are actually the
things that I need and I use.
Start from afresh. Okay, you know what? My kitchen, what do I need in my kitchen space? Or what do I need in my bedroom? What do I need? What clothes do I actually wear? Okay, I need a work cloth. I need house cloth. How many do I need? You know, just like declutter your friends, eliminate all your friends and say, actually, who do I need in my life?
And also, I remembered something when we're talking about sentimental attachment. Most people keep stuff like the sentimental attachment, especially if you get like gifts from people. And let's say you don't maybe need the gifts again, or you don't use the gifts as much. You don't want to let go of it because you're like, this person gave me. If she now sees it another person, it might be a problem. People that give you gifts, learn to what? Take your eyes away from the gift. If I give you a gift, it has become yours. It's up to you to do with whatever it is.
Absolutely.
The only thing I would do for you is if, let's say, I'm giving it out at some point, I'll make sure I'm giving it to somebody that maybe you don't see all the time.
Okay, yeah.
We'll use it and you don't see all the time, so you don't feel bad that, I did
someone
this.
that really needs it, and I can just let you know that,
Oh,
you know what,
This person actually, yes, because once you give me a gift, accept that it's now my own and it's up to me to use however I please. If I want to give it out, I'll give it out. If I want to use it, I'll use it. Life is not hard. Let's stop making it so hard. So I feel people don't know, having goals is not about, it's not only about making like plans as to some things as easy as just decluttering your space is enough goal. If you don't even have any goal for this year, at least think about start with decluttering your phone pictures. Start with that. You will feel better. There's space on your phone.
Like, that sense of when, oh my god, my storage is full, you have to delete one to three things. Then in another 2 days, you have to do that. Why don't you, after this, listen to this podcast episode, just go to your phone, just sit down, stretch your leg, put your leg on the table in front of you, on the chair.
Put your drink.
And
begin.
Start from the beginning. And I learned something from a friend, from Judy, interestingly. And it's so as a photographer, maybe you attended an event, and you're back from the event and you have 10,000 pictures to edit. So this is the approach Joe uses, and I think I learned from it. It's kind of like from the first glance, it was a case of, I don't need this, delete it. Don't go with the
Don't go with
maybe.
it.
So you not end up with.
I think I like the way I smiled here. No. I'm like, I think I might use this picture. I think we should remove from our minds, I think I might. You will not.
Then another thing that might help is, if it is something that you think you might, or something that may be precious to you, maybe for memories and everything, is move it from your physical or your permanent space to a temporary space. In the sense of, most of the pictures on your phone are backed up on
Already,
cloud.
true that.
If you use an Android phone, automatically backed up on Google Photos. If you use an iOS, automatically backed up on
the
iCloud. So delete them from your gadgets.
That's very true.
If you need it, you can go back to your iCloud, go back in time, go back in days, and you see all those things. And the same thing, there's something you're not using in your kitchen or something right now. Pack it, fold it, keep it somewhere. You know? And this sometimes still encourages decluttering, but at least just know what
it's reducing.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
reducing. You just find ways to avoid stuff. If you're taking pictures, better still tell the people that are taking your pictures, please just take a few, then show me. Don't take like 50 in 1 minute. Nah.
We just say, I've been taking
and it's just everything is just one pose. You're like, Or for the kitchen, most people don't cook. Be honest with yourself. You're not going to use all the plastics. So once you buy stuff, just throw it away. Just throw it away.
Another thing we do is show face. I want them to come to my house and see that my
I cook. My kitchen is stocked up. It's decked.
I have this. I have that. I have rice cooker. I have pressure cooker. I have poundo machine. And the thing is,
you don't cook. You don't cook. You're just there.
Show. I'm just come on.
Nah. Let's do better. Let's do better this year with decluttering.
Or worst case is, find a way to make it useful, in the sense of rent it out.
And people do DIYs.
Yes, rent it out. If you have a fully equipped kitchen that you are not using, rent it out. There are chairs. There are people looking for, they're looking for kitchens to cook, or they're looking for
rent the space, rent the equipment.
Nice space, rent it out. So
True.
that way it's offering value.
And you are making money.
You're making money too.
See, or do
You rent your clothes out.
yes, people do that too.
Yeah.
And then you can even also, like I was saying something about DIYs, turn stuff. If you maybe are afraid, don't like to throw things away, maybe look for how you can turn it to something else. Look for how you can turn it to something else. Or just give things out. There are people who need
Give
stuff.
things out.
The orphanage, do something nice.
Yeah. Like think about it. That thing you've been keeping for 2 years.
Yeah.
And you've probably just used it just once in that 2 years. Somebody is like it's someone's prayer request.
That's true.
Someone is praying to God to have it. You've seen a case where, think about it. Maybe there's a shoe you hardly wear. You give it to somebody, and the person is literally wearing it every day.
You'll even be happy. You'll be happy that you made the right choice.
To do that.
Yeah, so please this year, just learn to declutter, learn to, not keep junk, not hoard, not have sentimental attachment to things are important. It's good. It makes you feel like a good person. Keep the things that are important. Keep the things that are important, and the things that are not important, please let it go. This is 2021. You need space. You can actually have a small space and you'll be like, this space is small. But when you now see that you remove things that are unnecessary, there is actually space. And declutter people. When you let go of people, the good ones will come into your life.
See, that is one of the benefits of decluttering is when you release, it's an idea of holding on to things.
Yeah.
When you hold on to so many things, you can't.
You don't have space for new ones.
So when you let go of people, of things, of trash, of things you're not using, you're actually making room
for new things that are important.
Things to come. So
yeah.
that's a benefit to we have that sense of will I ever get, like, you're holding on to someone that's not benefiting you, but that is you doing that is you shutting out people that are actually benefiting you. So.
Yeah. Anyways, let it go. Oh, can't hold it back anymore. Yeah. So please, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Please tell us more. Tell us the things that you're having so much attachment to. Tell us how you have become a hoarder, why you keep junk. Just please put it down. Yes, I've told you now. I'm sure you don't know that having tabs on your laptop is not good. It's decluttering. So
I know where we're wrapping up. Even softwares that you're not using.
And apps. Hey, we can go on and on and on. There's so many things to declutter this new year. There's so many things to let go of this new year. So if you think you don't have a goal or you don't have a plan for 2021, we just gave you one. Yeah, we did. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you. Please keep the conversations going and leave your comments, leave your feedback, leave your reviews.
And P.S. I'm looking scruffy like this because it's kind of like I woke up like this, like it's not
SMH.
Really serious, Let me just say that.
Shaking my head.
I'm finding that this is normal day.
But yes. I roll with cool people. Right.
All right, thanks.
Thank you for listening to Trust Me, I've Tried. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow us on our IG page at Trust Me I've Tried Pod. See you next time.
Trust me, I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. Trust me, I've tried.